Good afternoon, nice to see you, Slender, Sam, Liza, Cordelia, Sushi, Killswitch, good to have you all. How you doing this fine Tuesday? Tell me about your week so far. Any shinies in the last two streams? Not since the Druddigan, I don't think. If you saw the Druddigan, you're up to date. There wasn't anything last time, I don't think. Wi-Fi is good to hear it, Cordelia. You in the house or you in the tree? Where is it good at? Doing grand, good to hear, Cool Switch. What's making it so grand? Give me some juicy details. I'm great. People are doing grand. No complaints, it seems. Give me some complaints, come on. Complain to me. The tree. You're pretty much just arboreal at this point. Could be confused for some arboreal animal. As long as the tree works, who am I to judge? Get up that tree, enjoy it. Good to have you in, Liza and Sam. Let's see if there's going to be a fourth. Oh, I need to start that stream as well. Feeling good? Don't know. Satisfies my hyperfixations again. Nice. Sounds pretty good, Liza. What were they and what satisfied them? Glad all is well. The first person who joined my TikTok livestream was called Chinese Government. Sketchy. Good to have you. Big fan. Don't kill me. Big fan. Love the work you're doing. Love it. Xinjiang. Perfect. Good to have you in, Cordelia. Glad you got in at the end. Girder's fine. Girder's got a grind move. It's embarrassing me. Don't want to talk about it. Oh, perfectly fine indeed. I'm glad all is well though. Way too hot. Way too hot. Terrible because doing Blacephalon raid since 12 PM to 8 PM, no shinies. For 8 hours. Oh, that's illegal. That's just dirty bastard illegal. Sandaconda? Either of them. Fire. That one's probably better actually. I've not had that one shiny yet. Being the next one taking care of something? No worries, Killswitch, it'll be good to have you. Take care of that thing. It may sound vaguely like you're going to strangle someone, but I'm okay with that. Strangle away, good buddy. What tea you got today? Mint. Always mint. Forever mint. What have you got, Liza? Have you got anything warm? Lots of time because homeschool. It's a fine thing to spend your time on. Even if you didn't get any shinies. But maybe. It's not over yet. Still more time to get them. Not as bad as you and fried rice. I don't know about that. I have mint tea usually every day. Sometimes twice a day. How often's your fried rice fixation? Your bed? If that's warm, if that's going to keep you cozy on the long dark winter nights. Well, it's coming up to summer for you. For we in the north, whatever keeps you cozy, whatever keeps the frost bit away. Can't tell you need to pass a lie detector. Intriguing. I'm even more intrigued now as to what this thing is that you can't tell me. I don't need to know. Keep your secrets. I'm just now even more intrigued. What are these secrets? At least once every 2 days. That's... Could you... We're all born now? Well, this could have gone better. Certainly could have gone better. It also could have gone worse. I don't know how, but Not so good so far. It's quite a lot of fried rice. It's delicious though. Depending on what you have with it, fairly good for you as well. All got burned. Every single bastard one of us got burned. No one escaped it. First time, it was just the two of us. Two people who get burned, that's fine, that's acceptable. Even that drill van didn't do a lot. None of us are dead. Which is fine. That's pretty good. No deceasement. Dive. What's this fucking tanky lad about? I don't know if we're going to get it this turn. Just using dive so you don't need to press as many buttons. It's not for the tactical advantage. It's just fewer buttons that you need to press. You've got a pet pigeon. Is there a pigeon up the tree with you? What are you going to name it, Cordelia? Burning jealousy burns those who raise their stats in the turn. I wasn't raising stats. Stats raised, I did not. My stats are as they were, I think. Does High Horse? That doesn't raise anything. Don't like Torkola anymore. I used to think its animation, the smoke on its back, was kinda cool. I don't think that anymore. I hate you. I should outspeed though. But AM should also outspeed. Next turn. Guys, going to get the shiny Gen 8 legendaries. I've still not heard of it being released in the UK. It's been a couple of weeks since, it's probably been a month or more since it was announced for Korea. It's probably been a couple of weeks since it was announced for America. Guess I'll just move to South Korea. If I have to. Just to get the shiny. I love your voice, it's so soothing. Great to be watching this stream. Oh, thank you, Funkin. I'm glad you like it. It's good. Thank you. Lazy life. I'm just not going to press as many buttons. I've not got an attack that I can press fewer buttons. If only I had dig or something. We could do ditto. Or we could get berries. Ditto, berries, ditto, ditto. Not berries, we'll go in ditto. After getting shiny Groudon, doing Dialga. Congrats on the shiny Groudon. And I hope Dialga goes well. I hope that's a nice, quick and easy one for you. It's got a few weaknesses, doesn't it? Ground, fire. Not poison. Is it just ground and fire? Psychic? No, not psychic. I'll coach all y'all. Her name is Blue. She is a red checker. I like that. It's a good name. Blue. Psychic Fangs did okay. Expanding Force. There we go. That's where the power is. If I had coached beforehand, we might have killed that. Are you getting the Gen 8 legendaries for your self-kill switch? Only weak to ground and fighting. Oh, it's not weak. Oh, it's also dragon. Yeah. That makes more sense. Berries and cream. I'm fucking burned again? Oh no, I'm still burned. I thought it somehow burned me again. Focus Punch. Try Palkia. Only Fairy. That's only weak to Fairy type. I don't think it's going to be too hard. Nice to see you, David. Although just one weakness isn't the best. As someone who's going up against an electric Pokemon at the moment, one weakness isn't the best. Got Water and Psychic. Did fairly well. Fair scalp of damage there. Have a grind move, don't you? I've got a grind move. It wasn't super effective though. I coached, I don't even know if the Focus Punch went off. Well, we're all still... Two of us still have Burn. Berries should heal Burn. Could get items, because Baldur does have a grind move as well. Yeah. This way's fine. What's the tea flavour? Mint tea again today, Jesse. Good morning my time, assuming good afternoon for you. Yeah, it's afternoon. I thought it was still morning for some reason. I'm jet lagged from going nowhere. Good to see you, Jesse. Good morning to you. Palkia is weak to Dragon too. But Dialga isn't because it's metal type. I keep thinking metal is super effective against dragon because in my head people would slay dragons with swords and shit. But that's just not how it works. Super effective against fairy. I haven't gotten a dragon Pokemon to go against him. It's not that many. Dratini, Tyrantrum, Dradigan. There's not that many dragon types in this. Getting Pearl on your friend who you ditched for years getting Diamond. You'll be able to swap the Pokemon amongst yourselves. Much easier way of doing it than relying on people online. Am I Muslim? Not that I know of, but I will check later and get back to you. Who knows? Maybe, mashallah. Inshallah. Just working away. Sounds good. How's the work going? Almost midnight here, 11:35. It's getting pretty late. Getting pretty damn late. Every fucker's burned. Sandaconda's burned. I'm burned. Can't stop the burn. He's got Surf. Can we just have fewer legendaries with AoE attacks? That would be nice. None. I'd like none. I'm down for none. My bad, caused the sandstorms. Don't you worry. I think that's Sandaconda's ability is Sand Spit. Whenever it gets hit, sand. Yeah, fuck you. Big nosed bastard. Check and get back later. No worries at all. Take your sweet time. Take your sweet time. Ah, fuck off, fly. I don't think I got it. I don't know where they're still coming from. Nose looks like a double barrel shotgun. It really does. I would get all up in Sandaconda's face, except when you see it. And it looks like a gun. Okay, as long as someone's taking it. In my head, you've got to pull the tail to actually shoot the gun, so you just hold it like that, yank on its tail. It's just me who's burned. We've got an okay team. It's not that bad of a team. That's what you said to the guy asking if you're Muslim. Ah, okay. I'll check back later. It was a stupid response, but to be fair, it was a stupid question as well. That's the point. We did scissors, paper, rock for pearl, and loser gets diamond. I thought people would have wanted diamond more than pearl. That was my assumption, is that people would be after diamond. I think I've still got to get mine pre-ordered. I'll have to do that at some point soon. Imposter circuitry among us. It would be nice if, because it was Ditto, it showed if it was shiny or not. So that we could just know. But that's not how it works. That would ruin the surprise. I want the surprise. Oh, were we all burned because I coached? Is that why we all got burned? That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. There's two, you fuckers. Got that one. Got that bastard. There's another one. And if you lost and you knew it was shiny, oh, that would be heartache. Yes, this is the shiny town. We lost. Yeah, we're all fine. Brutal swing your own arse. That's not doing shit. Normal circuitry looks weird to you now. It's quite a nice looking normal one. I like just the white and the black with a little bit of gold. But the blue and the white with a little bit of gold's lovely too. I'm just not accustomed to seeing the shiny one yet. Unlike some. Flaunt it in my face. 156. Pokeball. It's not going to be shiny this time. If that happened, I would be upset. I don't know if I'd go the whole hog and get, with your meal, just get a side of suet. A suet side. I don't know if I'd get that. 156 Shundo. It's perfect odds, it's perfect IVs, perfect EVs, and it's shiny. Watch this, that's not going to be. I'm just going to drink my tea, and if there's a shiny, I'll spit it out. No shiny. My tea is safe. I've not had you. I've done you many times, not had you, Torkoal. One of these days. Get a shiny, please. I'm trying my best, Eli. I'm doing everything I can. I'm praying to all the right gods. I'm doing all the right dances. It just doesn't show up. What can I say? Don't blame me. Blame Obama. Bastard. It's his fault. Him and Masuda. Those two are in cahoots. Nothing for you, Cordelia, nothing for you, Eliza. One day, mime. One day I can join the Shiny Circuitry Club. I don't imagine it's going to be today, but one day. One day I'll get to the illustrious heights you've all reached of having a blue little tree. Good to have you in Kill Switch, Sam and Eliza. I'll pray to Elon Musk for the shiny. I don't know if he's necessarily got any control over it. Give it a shot though. I've been going for the old gods, try one of the new ones. Tweet at him asking when Shiny Circuitry is going to show up. He'll call me a paedophile or something. As he loves to do. Because we've got immediate grind to the left, but we've got one with a grind move. That's a Piloswine. Oh, Rhydon top left. Oh yeah, if we go Cubone up, That seems like the way. Nothing, but almost went into a Blacephalon raid. Oh, nothing so bad to do Blacephalon. I know you're doing them, but oh, please, seek help. Don't do Blacephalon. Start praying to Satan. Oh, I guess. It's just he's not in the Bible. He's never mentioned in the Bible, so he's just a later addition. He's not really there. So he's sure, he's in Paradise Lost, big character in that, but he's just not in the original Christianity as much as we may wish he was. Shiny Tornadus, you got a shiny Tornadus, David. Oh, lovely shiny. That's excellent. How long did that take? I bought both games. Oh, Ali with the bus money. Is that to avoid trading with people? Needing to find people to trade with? I understand that desire. I very much understand that desire. Don't like people. Don't be like, hey, you got Pokemon, you want to trade? Though when I did it with Let's Go, that was because it was a lady. And I was interested. It's like, hey, you get Eevee, I'll get Pikachu, we'll make them play together. And oh, how they played. Got the shiny charm. I shall yell at my corner. Didn't do much damage at all. Should have it down next turn. Oh, probably should have left it for Lilligant next turn, the Dynamax. I should have left it for Lilligant. I thought I'll be one of the few with a super effective move. I've got Ice. Should have left it for Lilligant. Some good damage. Some very good damage. Let's go for the heal ball. Mime T-pose on Blacephalon incident. It's now sketched into history books. The T-pose. I wasn't intentionally trying to T-pose, I was just going to fall over and I had to get my balance. Spider-Man. Nice to see you, fisherman. Good morning. Good morning to you. How you doing? Really, you slippery fucking cunt. I think, yeah, we've got to go Salandit to get the ride on. And oh, Lilligant. Oh, no, for Rhydon, the damage Lilligant's gonna do. Against Salandit. Protect Lilligant. Reaction to shiny Blacephalon has been taken down. Damn. Damn, I'm surprised that video did so well with the word cunt in it. For some reason, platforms just don't like that word. I finally caught you live. Nice to see you, Gretchen. How are you doing? Thank you for catching me live. You can also catch me dead in the next 5 to 10 years. Andre may need to hurry up before you get all the other legends with Kyogre. Has he still not joined you for one? Because he must be champing at the bit to do Kyogre. Now that you've got the Groudon, you want both of them. You want the pair. I'm assuming you've also got Rayquaza. Got Lilligant for the Pollen Puff. Very nice of you. Me and Marowak should be able to do a little bit of damage to it. Just a little bit. Just a spoonful. I did more damage than... Nope. No, I did not. That's just a move that hits a couple of times. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Salazzle. Think you're doing damage to us? Doing very good, but don't die? I can't promise it. Ooh, I've got some beast balls. I'm healthy enough. I eat fairly well, but you know, I can tell the old ticker is just going to give up one of these days. I'm tall, anemic, and sometimes when I stand up, it's not just that the sight goes, but everything goes. I'll do my best for you, Gretchen, for no one else. Not for my family, not for the people I know in real life. You. No, I'm poisoned. Can we stop with the status effects? React similarly to when you got Blacephalon Shiny Circuitry finally comes out of his cave. I hope it won't be as much. I hope it won't take as long as that. Every time I go into a new one I think, this'll be a quick simple one. Never. Never quick. Never simple. Got some good items there. Nice to see you, Ashton. I can't complain. All's fine. I'm growing some whatchamacallit, spring onion. I've got a spring onion growing in here, don't know if you can see it. It's doing fairly well. Probably need a bit of water, don't you? Can't complain. Spring onion's growing. That's how I'm doing, Ashton. How are you? Tall and fat and older than you. Should have been dead a while ago. No, but you've stuff to live for. I don't. And that's the difference. You need to go on, Ali. I'll just, peace out. Fade away into the background. Oh, Rhydon, I feel sorry for you. You're so powerful, you're so good. But against Lilligant, you ain't got shit, pal. Oh, turn 1, Rhydon. This is probably the fastest full attempt I've ever done. Most of them taken out in turn 1. Don't have Rayquaza yet, really. I thought that would have been one that you've got already, but at least it's one you don't have that I've got. One of the few. I can lord it over you slightly. Look, I have this one that you don't have. Last time I had a plant that died. Quite a lot of my plants have died recently. All the mint died, all the basil died. I used to have on my little table thing here, I've got 5-6 plant pots now. I used to be full blooming, flowering. I've got that one spring onion now. One single spring onion. The cactus is fine behind. Those ones are all doing well. I've had them for probably over a year now and they're still doing grand. It's just those mint bastards. I wanted a lot of mint. I had about 3 pots of mint to make my own tea with. Fucking dead. This bastard dying as well. Venus flytrap dead. I don't know what I'm doing. If I'm not watering them often enough, if I'm watering them too often, they just all die. Why is there 2 minutes slow mode in general chat on Discord? Is there? 2 minutes? I would say it's probably because I'm fairly shit at making and maintaining a Discord. I'll need to get that taken down. That's absurdly long. You don't need that. Don't need that in the slightest. Good to see you, Annie. Before you ask, I have the shiny charm. I can feel you, I can hear you typing. See, I knew it. I could sense it was coming. Been like that for a while. It's because I'm shit. No other reason. I can't blame anyone, I have no other excuses. I'm just a bit shit. Don't have Xerneas, Rayquaza, Birds, Dogs, Wither Genies, Bulu, Finny, Coco, Latios, Palkia, Dialga, Kyogre, Kyurem. That's a few you're missing. Let's go through my list. Oh, Annie, thank you for all the roses. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Where do you get those roses? What are they? Thank you very much for them. 2 minute slow mode was someone kept spamming in the chat and it was getting annoying. Was that one of the ones I kicked a wee while ago? I'll get it brought down quite a lot. Doesn't need to be at 2 minutes. But I'm trusting you, no spam. You'll be fine. Don't kick me. Oh, I wouldn't, Annie. Wouldn't kick you for the life of me. Not a chance. Always a pleasure to see your name. I see your name come up that you've joined. That's like, I'm going to get asked it. I'm going to get asked the question. Shiny hunting. Absol with the shiny charm hatched over 2,000 eggs with no luck. Is that not 4 or 5 times over the odds? I used corned beef instead. Ali with the big brain moves. The big brain. Big brain Ali. 157. That was so quick. Nope. 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 No. Would it be nice if you were again? Any of you. Any of you would have been lovely. But no. On to the next. You need to hunt 20 more before you have them all. Giratina is one you don't have either. Giratina will come quickly for you. You'll have it in no time. Let's go for the all 4 code. What was the last shiny I caught? That was Divadigan, I think. That was probably about a week ago now. I think there's been a couple of streams without anything since the Divadigan, which was lovely. I do like Divadigan's shiny. What was your last one, Annie? Nothing for you, Sam. Nothing for me. Good to have you, Risa and Gretchen as well. Let's see if we can get you some shinies. Could probably get a bot that mutes and bans spammers. Ooh, Executor, Girder. I've just played Girder. I'll give someone else the shot at Girder. I'll take Executor. I do have Nightbot, I just don't think it's attached into Discord. Because back a while ago, Nightbot would just time anyone out in this chat whenever they were joining or doing practically anything. I lowered its settings, made it worse. Sandslash? Yeah, Sandslash's alright. And a couple of us will be able to take out the Pukumuku pretty quickly. Love Altaria. Altaria's very pretty. Have you got that one shiny yet, Gretchen? And it's not bad, it's got a pretty good moveset. Can't decide what to hunt now. Have Buzzwole, Mesprit and Solgaleo. Oh, fuck Mesprit, who gives a shit about Mesprit? Solgaleo is lovely. Buzzwole, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous ones. Don't have many shinies. What have you got? All of those are nice, David. All of them are lovely. Do you want easy hunt or do you want shiny which looks nicer? Mesprit would be very easy without a doubt. Buzzwole, it's got a couple of typings. I imagine Solgaleo is probably the hardest of those 3 to beat. Do you play Pokemon Go? I do. I opened it up today. Didn't get anything. What was the last thing I got? Probably Duskulls. I got about 8, maybe 9 shiny Duskulls during the community day. Not had anything good since. I got the Pikachu, the Explorer Pikachu, a hundo. Anything else? Got a Charizard yesterday. Bad stats, terrible. It was from doing the Pokemon Go League. I won a few battles in a row, and as a prize I got a Charizard. No, really bad stats. Low 2 stars. As soon as I loaded into Blacephalon Raid, I got him an Ectric. Excellent. Not too shabby at all. Hunting Buzzwole right now while I do homework, but I'm thinking of running Solgaleo after. It seems fair. I would say Buzzwole, that would be my order. Buzzwole, lovely looking shiny. Solgaleo, hideous looking shiny. And Mesprit, just Mesprit. It's a fine looking shiny. I just don't have much connection to the Lake Trio. What was the last good thing you got in Pokemon Go, Annie? Admin for Scarecrow sketch. I'm working on Shiny Guzzlord for a giveaway for them. Oh, nice. Tell him I say hi. Hope he's doing well. Getting plenty of vitamin D when the nights are coming in. Solgaleo can be tough since its stats can't be lowered. It's got a few typings that are fine against it. Fire, dark. There's a couple of good typings for it. It's just a bit of a denser boy. Buzzwole's 4 times weak to flying. Oh, that would make it easier. Don't think there's many great flying types. Pelipper. Pelipper. Stuff like Azumarill I think has bounce. Maybe Talonflame has a flying move. I mean, you could pick up a couple of flying types, it's just not one of the most common ones that shows up. I don't think anyone has Sunny Day. 'Cause I've got Solar Beam. No one has Sunny Day that I know of. Flying types kind of suck in the raids. There's none that I can think of that are amazing. Altaria has a flying move? Does Altaria have a flying move? If it does, that's probably the best one you could have. Need to pick up Pokemon Go again. Altaria is an amazing flying type. Altaria is just a lovely Pokemon all round. Big cotton bud looking Pokemon. I just want to stick it in my ears. I want to stick it in my ears and twist it around. Oh, you're the bastard. We all knew you were the bastard, but you've just proven yourself a bastard. 14 shiny Swablu, that's Community Day. 14, that's incredible. Any good ones? Any really high stat ones? Pelipper's decent with the Drizzle and Wide Guard. Pelipper's pretty decent. It's got a fine looking shiny as well. It saved many of the Zygarde runs we did. Give most flying types support based movesets over typical offense. That's fair. A lot of them are dense. Pelipper is pretty chunky, even if it's exceptionally weak to electric. Something a bit random. Can you agree sand is tasty delicacy? It's just a bit coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. Possibly it's nice tasting, it's just very... I hate sand. Hate it. Think I got 3 2-stars and that's it. That's not too bad. Still some lovely golden ones. I remember getting shiny Swablu in Japan. I remember where I was at the time. There was a 7-Eleven across the road. There was a cafe I went to often. And then there was the The park in the city, the big one. Oh, glad someone's taken it. Now remember, it was one that I pressed on. It's like, oh, it's gold. Get the fucking Ultra Balls, get the gold and the raspberries. We're all weak to something here. Is that Among Us? Looks like Among Us. We'll get some berries, that'll be nice. Bender from Futurama? Is it? I always assumed it was like a little mushroom type Adventure Time character. I can see Sam's cat. So tiny. If only YouTube made people's profile pictures and emotes just a bit bigger, just so we could actually see what they were. I'll psycho cut. I'll go in like a crazy bastard and just start cutting shit up. What are you on? What are you after? We'll have this down in no time. Fair damage. We just can't let it see the sand slash. There's no sand slash to the left of you, to the right of you. There's no sand slash. Don't attack the sand slash. Attack me, I'm low HP. Damn Gigatrain. I'm low HP, but I'll take it because I don't think anyone's better for it. And that way I'll be closer for the Sand Slash to Dynamax next time. Do I remember what Among Us is like? As the shiny? I don't think it's one we often go for. Oh, it's nice, it's purple. I like it purple. Even more lip coloured lips. That's not too bad. Sand Slash is adorable. It's very cute. I would say it's probably in about my top 10, 15 ones I'd want as a pet. As long as it doesn't shed sand, that would be annoying as shit. Quills are fine. I can take if it's shedding a couple of quills, but if it's shedding sand, oh no. That's a bloody nightmare. Purple, sus. It's a bit sus. Were you venting? Is this meme completely dead? Okay. It might kill me before I get the chance to move. Oh, ooh. Ooh. We'll all get a little bit of heal from the berries. We'll be fine. We'll be completely fine. Who's worried? Don't be worried. Shut the fuck up. No need to worry. Fenningen as a pet would be nice. That would be very nice. Then it grows up into a nice gypsy firefox. I wouldn't say no to a Fennekin. A Froakie would be nice. I feel like a Greninja would just be a little bit too much trouble. I'll stick with this. It won't heal me up completely, but it should be fine. We've got 3 really good Pokemon. And there's also Pikachu. Eevee would make a decent pet. For me, that would just be a bit normal. If you've got a Fennekin, it can light your candles. If you've got an Eevee, what's it going to do? It's going to be cute. What's it going to do? I want a little extra. Pikachu has the electricity and can control, he'd be a nice pet. I just wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust that he would have it under control. You could probably train it to be more controlled with its electricity, but I'm very sensitive to electric shocks. I guess I wouldn't want fire or poison either, just in case they weren't fully in control. Fire would be a liability. Electricity, what's that going to do? Shock things? Fire, that's going to set your place ablaze. Poison, kills everyone you love. Fairy, fine with Fairy. Zubat as a pet, 'cause he's so cute. He's pretty cute. If you get one Zubat, you've got a million Zubats. Just keep running into them. Circuitry as a pet, portable light. Portable light. Unless it goes to sleep. We're doing some decent damage to it. Go on, big max quake. And the light seems to be on even if it's not plugged in. Saves you some electricity on lights. Gyarados to terrorise children at the beach. Whatever I would choose, part it would have to be able to terrorise kids. It's a big part of my life. Big fan. So Ash in the anime gets shocked all the time. That's one of the reasons I wouldn't want him. Pikachu's great and all, and they've got such a nice, strong connection. Oh, you're dead. Alive. You're alive. I just really sensitive to electric shocks. If I get little static ones, I can feel it all up my arm. I just must be excessively conductive. Too much salt in my diet or something. Oh, I feel electric shocks. I had electric shock therapy for some muscles once. My jaw was just looked like a mad tweaker, and it was just my shoulder that was playing up a wee bit. Is it too high? I fucking think it is. Crush this thing. Oh, didn't stand a chance. The poor bastard didn't have a hope in hell. 3 ground moves and Buku was there as well. Teammate short work with Dialga. What did you take along, Bowser? What's this? 158. Is this one gonna be it? After the 158 attempts? That one's not. That one's not. That one's not. Getting fucking sick of you, pal. Getting really bloody sick of you. Crushed him, he turned blue. Did you get him, Sam? Did you crush him so hard he's shiny for you? All of us basically had ground moves. We're just going for the same teams then. The more ground the better. Oh no. Oh, I thought you got him. Damn. One of these days you'll get him though. All 4s again. See who wants to join. Dog is dreaming, twitching everywhere in his sleep. Just whispers strange things in his ears. Not like rabbits and cats, just... The fall of the wall was a bad thing for history. Just start gaslighting him with the weirdest shit. Oh. I'll take right on this day. Sandaconda's great as well. Piloswine's not terrible. It's not got any great moves, but it's a pretty strong Pokemon. God damn, that's good. What a start. Felt bad not taking the Absol. It wasn't the best one. You may have wanted it, but oh, you're going to do damage. Swampert. We've got Piloswine, so someone can do damage to the Swampert, which is good. The Absol isn't hurt by that. You took what was best. You sacrificed, and you will be rewarded for that sacrifice. Sometimes I see Mr. Mime. I can't take Mr. Mime, he's shit. He's great, but oh, he's shite. Good night for you. No worries, Laser. Nice to see you. Sleep well. It was a delight to have you. Sorry we didn't get you anything shiny in the time that we had. But there will be other times, other shinies. Have a grand night's sleep while we do this leap hard in. All this leap hard does us in. Always forget Bug is good against Dark. It seems fairly unintuitive. It's also good against Psychic. Why does that make any sense? It just does. Make it make sense. Sure. There's nothing that a dark and evil type of thing hates more than a tiny little ant. Makes sense to me. Oh, we'll have it. It might kill Absol because it's a speedy fucker. Oh, but does anyone have a move that hits first? I think the Piloswine does. Yeah, it did no damage, you're fine. Skitter Smack hits well. Psychic are all weak against phobias, dark, ghosts and bugs. Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, I get that. That's a pretty good reason why it would be weak to all of them. It's a lot of weaknesses Psychic has. Is Psychic also weak to Fairy, or is Psychic super effective against Fairy? What's their relationship? Or are they just neutral to each other? Fairy, I'm still not completely sure how it works with other things. Steel is super effective against it. It's super effective against Dragon. Fuck knows how it plays with the others. I didn't play enough of Gen 6 when it was introduced. Let's just hope this Swampert's an easy one. They've been known to be bulky and heavy hitters. I think it's neutral. I need to remember that. Some of the typings locked in, some of them fuck if I know. Especially the types that were added in later. Dragon's easy. Dragon's super effective against Dragon. Nothing else. Dragon's good against itself. It's weak to Fairy. And it's got a couple of resistances. Resistances to all the old ones. The original typings. Fire, water, grass, lightning. Classics. I feel like bugs should be super effective against ground. Because they burrow in the ground, they make dens. To me that seems super effective. As super effective as you might get. Sure. Amnesia till your heart's content. Special defense up, special attack down. Oh yeah, you're a dense little boy. Big damage. Get to the P. What the fucking living fuck? Oh, I was thinking that was going to do a lot. We're in danger. We don't need to lower its speed. Why they bully Piloswine? Grind with no grind moves? Piloswine's so good. Just one. One grind move would be fine. It may have saved a couple of runs against Yveltal with its Valk move, but does it need a Valk move? Alright, fucking stop with your special defense, pal. That was a crit. Oh, that's not moving jack shite. Even just bulldoze. Yeah, bulldoze. Stomping tantrum. High horsepower. Why? I know your special defense is through the fucking roof, but why? I'm taking more from the ice than you took from the fucking max hailstorm. Lowering its defences, some of us will be able to hit a wee bit harder. Oh, your special defense, my god, I don't know if it goes higher. There we go. We should be fine, it's not really done. I mean, all of that makes sense. Its special defense was high, we lowered its normal defense, but that was still a very confusing round. Even after just one special defense raise. Max Hailstorm ain't doing shite. It all makes sense, but none of it really makes sense. But we beat it. No one died, which is delightful. Good day, Sharky, how you doing? I'm gonna stick with my Rhydon. Rhydon's pretty damn good. Rhydon with the save. That would not have done so much damage if it hadn't been screeched at. The Leopard's screech very much helped. If it started attacking us, we would have been fucked. You've got a Frostmoth. The fuck's the Dark Barracuda? Are you Thievel? I think that must be Thievel. What have we got here? Shite. Go for the expert belt. Did anyone get one shell bell? Not the best items. I'll get Thievel down in no time. Don't know if we've got any fighting moves left, but we'll get this one quickly. Couple of jabs to the... oh, it's Persian. Ah. The other dark cat. Leopard. Persian. Thievel. Plenty dark cats. Cats are evil, we get it. All smart strike. I don't want to use up all my grind moves, even if it is better. She'll keep Screech. Screech is helpful. Screech is always great. Despise a lowland Persian? How come? Is it the dish face? The massive plate face that just doesn't do it for you? It looks like it's got the mumps. It's a bit daft. Fairy moves, nice. You agree, kill switch. No one's a fan of a lowland Persian. A lowland Meowth is fine, isn't it? I would say it looks a bit daft. But from that to that, it's a bit of a leap. Slightly daft looking Meowth to very daft looking. Massive face. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? I think it was a scientist, not berries next. Could have done something so cool with Persian. No, they changed the colour and smacked with a frying pan. So we need a different shape for Persian's face. What are we thinking? Cat? No, we've done cat. That's normal Persian. Square? I don't see that working. Circle. Call it a day. Good work, everyone. Circle. How spherical do we want it? Yes. Give me sphere. Triangle. Triangle might have looked better, but if they'd made it a triangle, would we be sitting here saying, if only they'd made it into just an absurdly round and large sphere. Could be a dexahedron, dexahectagon. Fuck's a dexahectagon? Except something that's quite difficult for me to say apparently. Dexahectagon. A dodecahedron. Dexaharnson? Dexahectagon. That's quite a nice shape. I don't hate that. Something quite honeycomb-like. Like a beehive. I'm low. Very low. Something like they did with Lanoon. Could have been cool. He could have been cool. And he's... alone Meowth's fine. The other one, daft. Daft as all hell looking. C'est la vie. Ah, like you bendy bastard. Because Lanoon looks fantastic. That line in this game, one of the nicest lines. Looks very cool, black and white. I should probably... yeah, Sandaconda should take it, not me. I'm far more weak to its grass move than it is, and I'm lower HP. Shouldn't be for me to take. It's definitely the shiny, you can feel it. Feel it coming through the air, through the ground. I love my shiny boy. Yes, my spare time I'm a strange Christian pastor. And in my even stranger spare time I'm a Christian pasta. I apologise for that shite pun, if a pun it could even be called. Should get it down this turn. Oh, Sandaconda's hitting first. Go on, give a good old smack with your nose-shaped guns. Snake in a doo, snake in a boot. Go on, double barrel it. This could kill it on its own. It didn't, but it could have, if it wasn't such a bitch. Now if that had been a... not Boonsweet, why the hell have I got Boonsweet in my head? The other one. Big Bunny. Big Chungus Bunny. Killed. Told you, corner to duck off and give you the shiny. Thank you, Sam. You keep telling those corners. You show them who's boss. You show them why the Mongol hordes were kept to the Eastern Europe. 159. Oh, look how the numbers are getting higher. Let's go for the Beast Ball. I've not had one of those in a while. It's an Ultra Beast. It worked with Blacephalon. It's going to work now with this Ultra Beast. It's going to work. Feel it less. As my child shine. Blue. It's in a Beast Ball. Ultra Beast. Shine. Turn Mortal Funny number 2.0. We're not going to get there. It's going to be shining now. Nope. 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 If I go back and forth enough, it's going to show up. Fucking turbo speed here, pal! Fucking shine, you cunt! Didn't work. You're not even dark blue. Corner helped you. Oh, you got it, Sam. You got it. Someone got it. Excellent. Nothing for you, Kill Switch. Sam got it. Sam was the one. Sam felt that shiny rise up. Congratulations. Such a nice one. Good to see you, Clea. I'm not at all jealous of you. Nope. Nope. Look, Christ, a lot of saliva. Luck went to Sam. All the luck went to Sam. The corner helped. You've just got to be mean to your corners and it'll show up shiny. That's the way. Let's go all fours. Let's go back to back. Sam got it. Someone else is getting it now. Oh shit. What did I do? Wrong button. Have you got a name planned out for it, Sam? Or are you going to keep it as circuitry? All fours. Called him Blue Shaft. Beautiful name. Gorgeous. I was going to name my firstborn Blue Shaft. Guess I can't now. Good to have you in, Kill Switch. He's a shaft. He's blue. He's Blue Shaft. Give me the fucking shaft. Not in the good way. Not in the way I would have wanted. That person is you. Let's see if anyone else fancies joining in. I'm assuming Sam may not join us this time. He'll just be staring at his nice new blue shaft. If your shaft ever goes blue, seek medical attention. We'll name it Blueberry because I already have a salamand's named Melon. You're just getting a whole fruit salad prepared, Kill Switch. For shiny in a couple of days too. Could not be a better one to have. Have you got a plan for what your next one's going to be? Oh, you're doing Blacephalon. Might get Nintendo Plus to play with you, if you wish. It's a grand service that does fairly well for that. If you don't want to though, completely understandable. The AI is mostly fine for almost every legendary you'd come across. Except Zygarde. A couple of the others you may struggle slightly with. Groudon, Kyogre, Landorus. The rest of them would be fine. 7 more to a full box of shinies. Ooh. Haven't had a shiny in about a week and a half. Well, 2 seconds. We're both going to get one, me and you, Kill Switch. We're in this together. Shinies are coming for us. not good options. Oh, Gretchen, you were getting in. Oh shit, sorry. I didn't know that anyone else was wanting to join. We'll get you in for the next one though, sorry about that. I got Groudon and Zygarde from AI. Oh, Glea. Teach me your ways. How can I learn this magic? Flagon's great, but... oh, neither of those are good ground types. Flagon. Yeah. 2 ground types in a row? Excellent. Just not good ground types. Hopefully you're able to do one while we're doing this one, Gretchen. You get something. Some shiny luck back to you now. Want some for Blacephalon. Oh yeah, you keep the bulk of it. I'll take just a nip. Just a tiny little spoonful. Slide shinies if you want to know. I want to know. Give me the juicy details. I don't think I want a sunny day. I'll just max overgrowth. I could have solar beamed, but dragons effective against or resistant against grass. I was thinking I can do this. What I'll do is I'll sunny beam and I'll solar beam. Sunny day, solar beam. Fucking dragon. Bloody dragons and their resistances. Oh, but you've got a dragon move, don't you, Kangaskhan? You can do a wee bit of damage to it. It's a wee bit of damage. Maybe I should have just left it for someone else. Sunny dayed and solar beamed. Should have left it for the Blossom. Forgot Blossom had a fairy move. You live and you learn. Taking a food break. What are you having, Gretchen? Getting a wee bit hungry myself. Have I had breakfast today? I had some cereal. I need to go and have lunch in due season. Not immediately, but all in due season. We're chipping away at it. Pizza. What's on the pizza? What toppings have you got? I'd love some pizza. Is it cold? Did you have it yesterday and it's now cold? Or is it warm? Both are great options. As long as it's not actively frozen, I don't think it could be bad. I'm getting very hungry. Buffalo chicken and it's warm. How big is it? I should stop asking so many questions. I just want to be made jealous and more hungry by the details. 139 encounters. Was that for... is that Blacephalon or was that the Xurkitree that you'd had 139? Live in the UK or somewhere else? Scotland. Yes, I'm a Scottish lad. I've lived abroad. Egypt, Japan. Has it been anywhere else? Nowhere I've lived. I'll put my name in for it. Of course the AI want it. If you eat pizza you should be purged. Some people it might be for them. I can't imagine who those horrible bastards are. But cold is delicious. It's a large pizza. You go and make one, you silly bastard. Okay, I will. Stop fighting with yourself. I won't. for blue shaft. That's a fair number, slightly over the odds, but 139 isn't too bad. And without a doubt, you won the race. No competition. Hands down you won. Love cold. Favourite pizza? Go. Okay. If I could have the pizza of my dreams. Fine, normal base, don't need stuffed crust or anything too fancy. Normal type of sauce. Little drops, little splodges of barbecue sauce. Small ones just dotted around all over. Toppings, pineapple, a little bit of spice and some pepper, a sweet but slightly spicy pepper. Not as like a keto pepper. Not jalapeno, that's just spice, no sweetness. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of spice. Onions. I tend to forget just how nice roasted onions are. Roasted onions. Then I might just leave it at that. Don't want to get too complicated. Too many toppings detracts. Then cheese. What would be yours if you could kill switch? The best one you could think of. I did a lot. Homemade pizza is top tier. If I'm not making the base myself, because making dough, bit excessive. There's a shop near me that sells naan breads about this size. Massive fuck off naan breads. And I use that as the base. I'll go for the naan bread that's got the garlic and herbs. Use that as the pizza base. Oh, delicious, and it's mad. And they're fairly cheap. Do not like pineapple on pizza, but I respect it. A lot of people won't want pineapple on their pizza, and that's fair. Pizza is one of those things that can take so many different forms. You put on it what you want. It's a blank canvas. As long as you've got a base, you got some cheese and sauce, put the fuck anything else you want on it. Eggs, wax, teeth. You make it yours. Are you okay? Happy Hunter? Not even slightly, but thank you for asking. Had to delete whack. I saw Sandy, but you got it back, didn't you? Got RPG Maker XP working. I originally saw the YouTube comment saying that it was fucked, you had to delete it. Then I saw the Discord comments where you got it back, and that was much better. I was quite joyed to see that you were able to get it back. Hopefully the RPG Maker XP is working well for you. You use baguettes. Baguettes are great, they're just too thin. But if you've got a massive huck off naan bread that's that wide, that, you can't see it wrong, that long. Oh, and it's rectangular. Don't know why, but rectangles just feel like a more homemade type of shape than a circle for the pizza. Because you can buy pizza bases in shops, but the naan bread, and it adds that little bit of garlic, a little bit of, fuck me, I'm going to make one. I'm going buying naan breads after this stream. I'll do a cooking stream for you just now. Rewarding myself with pizza since you shaved your legs. I used to do that as well. It was far more aerodynamic. And it just felt kinda nice. If you shave your legs and then you get into fresh sheets, that is a feeling that few men have had, but more men would want if they ever tried it. It's incredible. Especially silken ones. Yes, I got the 3. That was excellent. Garlic parmesan sauce with bacon, banana. Is that banana peppers or banana peppers? Because I've put banana on a pizza and it's delicious. It's a Swedish thing. It's something they do in Sweden. It works so well. It gets salt. It's nice. Pepperoni, sausage, ham with stuffed crust. That sounds pretty damn good. Banana on pizza, are you mad? It's nice. It's really nice. I used to have it when I was a child. I didn't know it was a thing in Sweden. But whenever we'd make our own ones, just stick one little cut of banana next time you make a pizza. Give it a shot, just one little cut, you don't have to put on the whole thing. One of the best feelings in the world. It's nice. It's such a good feeling. It's one that you'll only have about once a year, when the two things collide, the shaving of the legs and the changing of the sheets. But goddamn, I've not done it in a long time. At this stage, since I've gotten a bit older, because I used to do that when I was a lot younger, and I always thought, maybe if I'm with a lady, she might like, oh, you've got shaved legs, you're interesting. Fuck if I was, but like, he's different than all the rest. I will open my legs and my heart to him. Don't think it worked like that. It just felt quite nice when I got into bed. Ever had fish on a pizza? I've just never had fish, hands down. Banana peppers. They are not banana. It's a banana pepper. Oh, okay. What kind of flavour does it have? I'd imagine if it was named banana, it would be slightly sweet. Nice to see you back, MLG. How you been? How's your October going? I mean, people like pineapple on pizza, why not bananas? If you are completely doubtful, take just one segment of banana, put it on. Baked banana is surprisingly delicious. That did quite a lot of damage. I'm getting my EXP share back with RPG Maker. Good to hear. Glad it's kind of working again in a similar-ish way. You can put anything on, and I don't think pizza is the place you can judge people. If you were to put strawberries on it and you say you like it, sure, I'm not going to try it, but it's for you. It's your own thing. It's infinitely customizable. Fuck you very much. Why are you killing our support? That's not very cool. That's not very cash money. It's originally Niall McKernan, changed the count to this one. I remember the name MLG Mastery, but it might not have been that long if I've seen McKernan about. Finally, someone who likes banana on pizza. It's one of your favourites too. It's nice, August. I've not had it in a while because to me, banana and pineapple would be an overload of sweetness, and I tend to just go for pineapple because it's good for you, and it also makes certain things taste delicious in certain circumstances. I could try them both, but I just think it would be too much sweetness in a small receptacle. I should go back to the banana, because it is nice. It's so soft, and it's, goddamn, banana's good on pizza. Pizza guy got here and I forgot how afraid I am of people. I'm sure you did fine. Just keep laughing. Anything they say, just pizza. Hand it over. Just scare them. That way they'll want to leave, they won't chat. Painless experience. I know this Max Quake's not the most powerful, but I thought I'm slightly better to take it than the Kingler. God damn it, took far too long. I'm better to take it than the Kingler. Look at the last message. They are sweet and spicy. If you like that flavour, you'd love banana peppers. I do, I like that mix. I don't know if it's something we really have here in the UK though. I don't know if I've ever seen a banana pepper. No doubt now you've mentioned it, I'll see banana peppers the next time I go somewhere to buy something. Maybe some of the more fruit and veg heavy places than just a supermarket would carry them. For a living, no one is afraid of you. It doesn't need to be physical fear, psychological fear. If you keep laughing at someone, eventually they're going to get scared and leave. It works when you're on the bus. If you are on the bus or the train and you don't want someone to sit next to you, don't have headphones in, don't have anything like that, just oh. Change your laugh. Ho ho ho. Just practice laughing. It will scare them away. You'll have the whole train car to yourself. That'll scare them away, trust me. I know. Nope. 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 If I don't laugh, I'll just cry. Easy shiny, rip. No shiny. As much as I would have loved one, no back-to-back shinies or good face for this. This time's the one. I'll set the code to all fours for anyone who fancies. We'll get you back in, Gretchen. Apologise for leaving you last time. Not that, we'll go all fours. Keep it all fours, nice and simple. Plain and simple. Typically listen to death metal in public just in case people are close to you. That will also help to get them away from you. Sing along. Good to have you in, Gretchen. There's so many nice ways, and if you do something weird, it's better than if you just put your bag on the seat next to you, because that's passive aggressive. You want to be more actively aggressive. Active aggression is better than passive aggression. What was your answer? Didn't listen? Oh, what was the question, Sandy? One last time I told my corner to give you the shiny. You're doing the best you can, Sam. It's just a very obstinate corner. It gave you the shiny. It's just intentionally being obdurate. Obdurate? Obdurate. Obdurate. I think that's right. Is anyone else trying to join? I'll give it to a minute. Mantis Demon. I think I've still got the Mantis Demon kicking about. Mantis Demon's still there. I've got both the surprise ones. Surprise Bruxish, still hanging about. Surprise Mantis Demon, still kicking about as well. Is Lucky Egg better than EXP Share? I don't think so. Does Lucky Egg not increase the chances? No, that's the oval charm. What does the Lucky Egg do? We've got 12 seconds, we'll have a wee Google. Lucky Egg. that earns extra EXP in battle. Oh, it does give you EXP. I was confusing it with the oval charm. It might give you more, I just don't think it spreads that more. That's... Armaldo's fine. So it would still work. It would still give you a wee something. And a wee something's better than a wee nothing. Wait, the AI didn't take Doug Trio. The AI didn't take Doug Trio. We live in a world where the AI didn't take Doug Trio. I don't know if that's a world I want to live in. There's a Druidkin up the top right. You know those times when the AI doesn't take the Doug Trio? Those are some of my favourite times too. Do you remember that time the AI didn't take the Doug Trio? Oh, the memories. Bastard the AI. We'll be fine, we'll get the shell going, we'll get the Druidkin. We'll have a good team nonetheless. Yeah, I'll stomping tantrum this one. Get it done in no time. It should be fine. Yeah, it's a fine route. And this time will be the shiny, without a doubt. When the AI doesn't take the Doug Trio. No one. The AI not taking the Doug Trio. This is literally my face when the AI doesn't take the Doug Trio. Feeding your dog? No worries at all. How's the dog doing? What's it eating today? Make me hungry again. Is the dog eating pizza? Is the pizza banana peppers? For just a second I forgot that was the animation of the move and thought we got disconnected. That should kill. Killed. I was watering your moth. What's your moth called, Gretchen? What did you call your moth? Would be a good name for the moth. Lightbringer, name after the Game of Thrones sword. Good name for a moth. Moth. M-U-T-H. Muth the moth. And that way if someone has a speech impediment, you wouldn't know. It's Muth. It's my pet moth, Muth. Moth's name is Mercury. Do you have a moth, Gretchen? What kind of moth is it? I want some breed details. I want some size, some colour. Does it eat your jumpers? Yeah, Shelgon should be fine against. The AI, the fucking AI. Okay, we're going up against the groundwater type. What do you want to take? Fire. Are you sure? Fire. Oh, that's pretty good. That's not too shabby a Pokemon. Mercury's a good name for a moth. I like that. Bit the old Quicksilver. Still quite like moth. 6 feet tall and super strong, and you always get along. Oh, that's fucking terrifying. That's a terrifying prospect. Just as a completely unrelated note, have you taken any hallucinogenics? And can you explain just how tall he is in any form of dance or TikTok trend? Is that at all possible? I guess you could ride on his back if he was that tall. What have you missed? Sam got shiny. Fuck all else has happened. That's about all that you've missed. G-Max Butterfree, but Moth. Yeah, it's a Gigantamax Venomoth. G-Max Venomoth. Haven't just friends with Mothman. Him and his bloody prophecies. Terrifying film. Are you still timed out? No, I see you, Sandy. Were you timed out? Did you get timed out today? No, we were speaking about the lucky egg in the EXP share. And that you got the save file back. I don't think I've seen Nightbot. Nightbot, are you still kicking about? I don't know if it does anything until I ask it something. Look at your other message. Okay then? Sometimes YouTube doesn't send comments. I don't understand why. There's been a couple of times with various people. So look at my last comment. Your last comment says, show me your feet. No, my other last comment, that's all they've sent. I'm not showing you my fucking feet. Pay me for that. Oh, go on, down you go, pal. Have a wee nap. Didn't let you join, so you're going to make yourself a coffee. What kind of coffee you having, Cadent? Anything special inside it? Any special flavours? Sorry you weren't able to get in. Hopefully then for the next one you would have been much better to have than this bloody AI. Kit's doing a shite job. Didn't take the duck trail, lest we forget that time. Gonna get that tattooed on my head. Remember that time the AI didn't take the duck trail? It's a good time. It's a good time. Like that time. Best time. Oh, Joey's playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Good on you, Joey. Have the Green Day coffee. Didn't know they made coffee. American Egypt. What's the name of their coffee? I'm assuming they've got a pretty good pun for their coffee name. Nice. A nice coffee. Tradigan? Yeah, we've got ice with Gretchen. And probably Kit will want to swap with the scientist again. Appear in chat, but now it's gone. Is there a word in it that isn't allowed? No, but that would show up that you were timed out. Oh wait. Nightbot didn't show up. Nightbot's on. Where are you going? Alexis, or don't know if that'll do much, but at least it's something. Nightbot, are you awake? Oh, yep, Nightbot's awake, we're fine. It's just called Oakland, but Green Day makes it. That's not a pun. Hopefully it's a grand coffee. No. Oh. That's very odd that it's just disappearing. It's not that you're being timed out. I don't see anything on my side. Anything that would show a timeout. Don't like the Pokemon in your raid. What have you got, Sam? Which Pokemon did it give you? See, now you're awake, Nightbot. Now you're doing shite all the time, but as soon as I type in a command, you do fuck all. Fuck all. We're slowly getting there. Slowly dealing some damage. They also have Father of All Dark Ghosts, Atomic Garden, Fourth Wave, Straight Edge. Is the Father of All Motherfuckers, was that not the name of their last album? Let's go X-Scissor. Atomic Garden, I don't know what that could be a reference to of any of the songs. I've not listened to them in quite a while since the Horses and Hand Grenades album. It's been a fair scalp of time since I listened to them. Only using non-attack moves. We're doing alright. Druidigan isn't doing too much damage. Sad we don't have any berries. Berries would all be back up to full pretty much. So hopefully Kit'll change out of the fire one. All references, some are just less obvious. Fourth Wave. Nope. Straight Edge. Nope. Two things I don't know very well. Coffee and green tea. Sandy. Now Sandy's been timed out. I shouldn't have brought Nightbot back. You bring Nightbot back, people start getting timed out. Should have just left Nightbot where it was. Silly bastard. I imagine Kit's gonna try to change. AI love to change with the scientists. Nope. The three of us. Kit? Fucking really? The one time you don't want to change is the one time it would have been a good change. Pardon me. I know a lot about music, but I'm not sure what the references are. You don't need to, as long as you can enjoy the coffee and the music. There we go. That's Stomping Tantrum. What other music are you a fan of, Gretchen? We've got heavy metal, we've got Green Day. Give us some more juicy names that we would know, we might not know. Give us some juicy details about the music that you know and love and like. Some recommendations perhaps, if you have any going. Oh, is Razor back? Oh, sweep. Yeah, we'll be fine. Thank you. Thank you for the cat boxes. I forgot about the cat boxes today, but oh, it's good to see the cat boxes. I don't want to remind Razor, show me the cat boxes. But I need to see my cat boxes. I need my fix of cat boxes. NSPH, I can't say the name of it, but it's Ninja... Ninja... Six Party. The YouTube band. The Game Grumps guy band. I think I've listened to some of their songs. Mostly just to see the videos. Songs are grand, but they've got some damn good videos. I think I know the one you mean, Gretchen. If that's them. Really good, to be honest. They're very... There's a lot of character in that band. Cool Patrol album is top tier. That sounds like the name of an album, of a very adult album. We are the Cool Patrol. Probably just because it reminds me slightly of Paw Patrol. I worked the Paw Patrol musical show once when I worked in a theatre. It was great. It lasted about 45 minutes. The kids were out of there. Everyone was loud. No one complained because everyone expected people to be loud. That was a good shift. Short. Snappy. Nope. 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 Nothing there. Let's do another one. One last one for good times, for good measure. For the love of it. The one use of water type starters in every game. Is that the one you always go for, water? I tend more towards grass. Not intentionally, they just happen to be the better ones for my sensibilities. No shinies for you, Gretchen. Sorry. One of them will eventually get you a shiny, I swear, I promise. One of these days. Easy shiny for you, little mime. No shiny for little mime. Good to have you back in, Gretchen. What was the tea flavour? Got busy at work. Mint. As always, cheeky little mint. There's a little bit left. Let's see the bag. Let's give you some tea bag ASMR. Well, that just splattered all over the computer. Good to see you back, Sandy. I apologise for the... Oh shit, wrong button. Good to have you, Cade. Hopefully your tea is good. Your coffee. Just realised... Oh, that was your... Fuck you, Nightbot. No, going to time me out forever. Good to have you back. Bloody Nightbot. You must have just been shadow timed out and then it just eventually came through. It was just slightly laggy. Give it to a minute, see if anyone else wants to join for the fourth. Hold up, I shall join. We will wait for you, Sam. I accidentally pressed when I almost dropped the controller, but we will wait for you. Take your sweet time. In the meantime, I'll teach you how to pick locks. So what? Oh, there we go. Got salmon. Good to have you. So what you want to do is you put the key in, turn, locks open. Now the AI can't not take the duck trio because I took the duck trio and there's no AI, so get it into your pal. It's nice to have you, Sam. A nice full house for the lasting. Not the best. Really not the best. Well, really not the best. Oh. Are you maybe Doug Trio? Steal one? No. Oh, that's shite. There's no good option there. Doug Trio, the turn of the king. Boom, boom. Just imagining the title screen coming up over Isengard. Good to have Doug Trio back. The AI let us down last time, but this time, I don't think we've lost one today. Which is excellent. I love when we don't lose. Just got a shiny Groudon. Oh, Alex. Lovely. After 50 as well, that's not too bad. 50 is a very acceptable number to get it at. Congratulations, have you got a name picked out for it? Only reason you chose water is because your favourite Pokemon game is Y. The Grassmon looked terrible to you. What was the grass? Was that Chestnut? Yeah. Yeah. It's Froakie and Greninja, those are beyond top tier Pokemon, beyond top tier starters. They're so cool they should not be starters. They're beyond where starters should be. Hello, Lucas. Any suggestions for the name? Let's get it up so we can respond to it and how it looks. Piss Bear. Piss Panda. It's great looking. I feel like Piss Panda kind of works for it. I don't know if that's too many letters. Dino Nuggy, not a bad option. I like Piss Bear. Pisszilla, now we're talking. Pokemon Y is your favourite game? Gen 6 had the best starters. I would... Gen 6, Gen 7 have, in my opinion, just my opinion, you can disagree, 2 fantastic starters. And then there's also Chespin and Water Fairy Seal thing. But the other ones, oh, some of the best starters we've had since Charizard, since Gen 1. Goldar. People have good names. People come up with fantastic names. Piss Bear. This is why I don't name my Pokemon. Love Greninja. It's still a favourite starter. It's a lot of people's favourite Pokemon, just Pokemon. It's absurdly cool. How could you make that the starter? The fire one, great as well. Fennekin, oh, one of the best fire starters we have. There's a lot of good fire starters. Fennekin, Litten, Charmander, and then you've got all the firefighting ones in the middle. You've got just firefighting for generations. I will get comfy down in no time. With Moon, I think water looked terrible. Yeah, I can't remember that name of that Pokemon for the life of me. Primarina's the final evolution. But what's... I think that was the one I took. Was it? Because one of my favourite starters is Violet. Possibly my favourite starter now is Violet. But I think when I first played the game, I didn't get very far. I think I took the water one. Litten's great. No, I took Litten. I took Litten my first time and I took a Violet my second time. Fennekin's adorable. Fennekin's amazing. It becomes a great Pokemon. Even the middle evolution's kind of cool. And that very seldom happens. Gen 7's not good in your opinion, but has great starters. I like that they shook it up a wee bit. But whatever you like. After Gen 6, great generation, fantastic legendaries. Gen 7, great starters, fantastic legendaries. No, Gen 7, Gen 8. Fine starters. Good legendaries. Yeah. Gen 6 and 7 was a peak though. For both legendaries and starters. Yeah, you were not surviving that, and a crit. Not a chance. Relicanth was dead. Poplio, thank you. That was it, look. Poplio. It's fine. Some people like it, and that's okay. I do check every wee while, but what was Popplio's shiny? Not the best. Not very different. Slightly darker blue. It's fine. It's fine. It's the same with Chespin. It's fine. Any other generation it's fine, but because it's next to such greatness, makes it look shit in comparison. Gen 8 brought Pokemon fans together with raids, and it brought fans to to fighting into blows over the texture of trees. Raids together, lovely thing to do. Cross play with other players. Have you seen the texture of the trees though? Can't be having that. Broken game. Unplayable. The real question is, what's your favourite shiny? For a long time it's been Ditto, but I think I've just got to leave the Ditto camp. I might just take up a wee lodge with Rowlet. Favourite shiny is Lunala. So Gen 8 was wonderful for me. Great shinies. Rowlet's got a good shiny. Lunala, oh, the iridescence. Remembered that word this time. Love the iridescence. What's yours, Alex? Your favourite? Any shinies so far? Not for myself. Sam got one earlier. Sam, who despises he despises Finikin. You're more than entitled to your own opinions, and difference of opinions a good thing. It's just how you are with them that's important. As long as you accept other people's opinions. And when it's inconsequential shit like, is Fennekin good, is Fennekin shit? Doesn't matter in the slightest, you just have your own reactions. Nothing exists. Or what's that thing? There's nothing that's bad or good, but thinking makes it so. Solgaleo, if that's how you spell it. Oh, Solgaleo is hideous. Gorgeous. Hideous. I'd recommend putting your sunglass on, because I'm about to show Solgaleo. Oh, fucking hell, that's bright. Oh, my lord. You're luminous. People stick you on their clothing if they're working in building sites late at night. Oh, get it away. My retinas can't take it. That looks great. It looks amazing. But oh, if it isn't just a bright little Bessie. Raids spend multiple hours on different pixels. Raids are great. Shiny rates 1 to 100, that's pretty good. Some of the lowest we've ever had. Just don't get them. Don't ever bloody get them. It does look sexy like me today. You must be talking to someone else. It seemed like that comment was directed at me, but it definitely couldn't have been. I've never looked sexy a day in my life. I've dated people and I've said, hey, am I sexy? I love you, fuck you. I'm just with you because charity. Seemed like the kindest thing to do. It was either that or take you out the back and put 2 bolts in the back of your head. Facts. Shiny hacks, this is super cool. Top tier shiny. Anything that goes black when it's shiny. Greninja. Haxorus. Charizard. Stop the lie. It's not. I'll get them up on the phone. Like, did you want to shoot me because I was ugly? What the fuck are you calling me after 3 years? Back away, you spooky bitch. Pay your child support. Don't forget. I gave up with Guzzlord when your friend got the shiny on his second raid. I don't know if we're going to beat this fracture. We've lost our Dratini, the one with the ice move. 1 heart left. Cannot stop on a loss. If we lose, I'll do one more. But I'll have to pee first. I've been needing to pee for about an hour. If we lose, I'll do another after peeing. Someone came up. No, were they skill switch? Take all the time you wish. I have no train to catch. I have nothing in my life that I need to do. I'm very unimportant. I have nothing going on. I'm just chatting shite to a bunch of strangers. And having a hell of a time. If you could have one Pokemon, what would you choose? We spoke about this before. Possibly Mew. Ditto is a cop-out. You can't say Ditto because that's just every Pokemon. And Mew isn't my favourite Pokemon, but a space cat, a cute little space cat. Or maybe a Rowlet. A little Rowlet on my shoulder. That could be kinda nice. I'd go for one of those two. Space cat or tiny owl. I would choose Muck. I'm gonna need an explanation for that, Alex. Because I love a pile of sludge just as much as the next fucker. But why Muck? That Pokemon? Because why not? Which of that Pokemon? And if you're going for Rattata, Eradicate, Normal, Alolan, Charizard is called overrated because I hate people who say it's overpowered. Charizard's pretty good. It's a damn good Pokemon. Very expensive cards. Muck is great. Why wouldn't you want Muck? Muck is great. And would you go for the Alolan or Normal? Muck's great, but I like something that's vertebrate. Call me crazy, but I like a good bone. I like a good bone. It's just... It would be like those gel toys that after a little while just filled with dust. Dust and shite. Shellbell. Would love a Snorlax. Oh, that would be comfy. Get that in your living room, it'd be just like a beanbag. Normal Muck. Favourite generation? Personally yours is Gen 7. I would probably go 3. I played a hell of a lot of 3. I don't think it's necessarily objectively the best generation, but that's the one I played probably the most of when I was an age to really understand what I was doing. Played Yellow when it first came out, but fuck if I knew what I was doing. Not a clue. I had to get my brother to take me through the first cave. Choose Lucario. Wait, no, Machamp. If you've got Machamp, you would never need help moving. I'm going to Mudslap. It may seem counterintuitive, but we could win if it starts missing moves. Is this the last one? It's dependent on whether we win or not. If we win, this is the last one. If we lose, I'll do one more. After peeing. The pee is essential, no matter if we win or lose. Urination will occur. I've been eating for quite a while, but every time we started a new one, I just forgot. Maybe instead of Gyarados, Guzzlord would give people nightmares. I imagine it would. I have no doubt in my mind. Having an arse that goes to a different dimension, that's pretty terrifying. You climb inside your Guzzlord, oh, I'm in space. I've been shat out into nothingness. Snorlax is the best Pokemon to have, plus you can have infinite food because Gigantamax could solve world hunger. Why is no one Gigantamaxing Snorlax in real life? Feed the world. Do the right thing. Going to get the Gen 4 remix? Oh, I shall. I think I'll go for Shining Pearl, and I will be playing it on this channel for anyone who fancies watching. October 19th, I'll be here. As soon as it's downloaded onto my Switch, I will be playing that shite. If it's a midnight release, I will be playing this at midnight, and it seems like we're doing another go. Because that was a loss. But we'll still check if there's anything good. Got a bit of its health down. What's the best legendary Pokemon? For shiny, I just like Lunala. Lunala is so lovely. It's iridescent. Changes colours whichever way you look at it. Nope. Nope. No. We'll do one more. One more, no shiny, and we're lost. I've got to go and take a slash. I'll get this one set up and I'll take a slash. What about Hoopa? Oh, I do. Hoopa is probably my favourite mythical. Hoopa's cool. Amazing shiny as well. Hoopa's overpowered. Could always go for the Wooper. Wooper's also overpowered. All fours. No, I'm going to P, so I'll make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be back in no time. Good to have you in, Gretchen and Samuel. Oh, shit, wrong button. Yes, I washed my hands. Still slightly damp. What did I miss? On your way to school? Oh, nice to see you, Arvind. How you doing? We'll wait, see if anyone else fancies joining for the 4th. Haven't seen a stream since last week. I think it was... Yeah, it was early ones over the weekend because I was on the late shift again, but next week's my last week. Last week working, for that company anyway. Shiny Altaria, that was your first one. What was the last shiny? A Dvadigan, so I don't think you've missed anything, Arvind. Wait for me on the ride? We'll wait. 20 seconds. Hopefully you get in, Alex. Watched one of the uploads and say you got a Dvadigan. That was the last one, I believe. Yeah, it hasn't been anything today, nothing in the one before either. Hello, Dabmaster. Oh, is Alex going to get in? I don't have a way to stop it to try to get to restart the lobby. Sorry, Alex. Next stream, we'll get you in for some. It's got Mud Slap. That's a team of very powerful Pokemon. Okay, Tauros Dradigan both got grind moves. Or Palisand Baldur. Oh, either way we go, we've got double grind moves. No grind types, but grind moves. Or Palisand's grind type. Is this the last one? This will be the last one. The last one was going to be the last one, but this last one's the last one. Who knows, there may be more. Probably not. My stomach's starting to rumble. You might hear it intermittently. Let's see if you get any of the rumbles. Do you hear rumbling? No. Can you feel the baby kicking? That's Hex. Just off it as well. Sorry. I apologise. I shouldn't have made the code so difficult. It's too difficult for... too finicky. The Dradigan was a nice shiny. Sadly nothing since then, but it'll happen again. I'm in no rush. What have I got to do? Thankfully we're not yet poisoned. We're not yet paralysed. It's going alright. Always goes first. I don't need it to go first. It's not got any status conditions. I'll skitter smack. Least favourite Pokemon. Least favourite shiny I've even got an emote for. Oh, Sam got there before me. It's... as much as that is the story, I like Entei less. Entei's shiny is even shitter than that. I mean, it's a shit shiny, it doesn't change at all, but Entei is just depressingly... oh, that's no damage. Terrible. That's not good. It goes from grey to beige. But the Entei is just actively terrible. Mudkip has a great shiny, oh yeah. I love ones that go pink, that go purple. Big fan of those. Just not when they don't change or change to a worse colour. Just for anyone who's not seen Entei in a while, let me jog your memory. It's less special. If that was normal Entei, and the shiny Entei had the red shit, great. A little bit different. I like it. Bullshit. What's your least favourite shiny Gretchen? And everyone else. Or just your least favourite Pokemon in general, doesn't have to be shiny. If I'm just thinking of least favourite Pokemon... oh, of course, how could I forget? Bruxish. Surprise Bruxish, hide your eyes. Oh, it's hideous. Oh, you disgusting little bitch. Everybody hates you. Get away. I like Entei as a Pokemon, but not the shiny. Oh yeah, Entei's cool. Fan of a fire dog. Who doesn't like a fire dog? Hello, Kill Switch. You're in all the places. But just as a shiny, it's so disappointing. Least favourite Pokemon is Swalot. You hate the Globgo Gabgalab? I'll put my name in for it. How can you hate the Globgo Gabgalab? Yeah, I understand. He always reminds me of Argyle socks. Just the little square patches like the golf socks. Garchomp Shiny is miserably bad. Garchomp Shiny is one of the worst, but I think it makes up for that in how cool it is, generally, and how good the Mega Shiny is. It may be slightly it's shit, it's not slightly shit. Shit Shiny. Great Mega Shiny. Good Pokemon nonetheless. Entei's great, but it's not Garchomp. I can forgive some Garchomp stuff. I think changing to this before Palisand may have been a giant fucking mistake. Least favourite shiny Garchomp. Least favourite Pokemon Durant. What's the beef with Durant? You're more than entitled to your own opinion, but give me a little peek behind the curtain. Gengar is your favourite shiny Pokemon, but the shiny is terrible. It's no different. You can either be a bad shiny like Entei, your colours are bad, or you can be a shiny because you just don't change. Garchomp just doesn't change. His colours become very slightly worse. Two electric types against a Palisand. I shouldn't have swapped. But Gengar and Garchomp both have amazing well, Gengar's got a good Gigantamax, they've both got good Megas. So small and bad. Some gens loafing as an ability, the one Slacking has. Why would they give it loafing? I understand for Slacking, because Slacking is just incredibly powerful. So you need to nerf it a wee bit with loafing. But Durant's not powerful, and it's not necessarily a Pokemon that's known for loafing. Slacking, you've got sloths. Sloths just fanny about. Sloths do fuck all. Makes sense. But ants are busy. Ants work in colonies. Thinking designers get lazy with some of the shiny designs. Was it not up till Gen 4 they never picked them? It was all done randomly by algorithm. And after Gen 4 they started picking them. Gen 8, great load of shinies. Lovely. But some in the first couple of generations are piss poor. Gengar is annoying in Pokemon Unite. I loved playing Gengar when it first came out. I hated going up against Gengar. It was so overpowered. That nerf was needed but unwanted. Oh, it was just bustedly good. Just realised Lotad is version exclusive. I've soared. Oh, have you not got Lotad? You've not got the big shaking dancing pineapple? Lucky for Mew then. Mew, thankfully, great shiny. Mewtwo? Pretty alright. Could have been a lot worse. All the starters? Yeah. Starters final generations. Charmander. Not really there, pal, are you? I am yellow. Yeah, but Charizard's black. I am yellow. Yeah, but black and purple. I am yellow. Play Snorlax, your friends. Play Talonflame and Mr. Mime. I've tried all of those. Talonflame was the first one I tried. I just found it to be far too weak. It would just die so quickly. Snorlax was fun. I don't know if I gave Mr. Mime much of a chance. I like it, but he's just so shit in every way. What's the YouTube? It's in the link in my bio if you fancy coming over. It's weak. It's sometimes support. I think it was support in Unite. Gretchen should take that. Thanks. Oh, my pleasure, Billy. It'll be good to have you. Love Talonflame in your Pokemon Y playthrough. It's a great Pokemon generally. Very powerful, very good, fast. In Unite I just find it to be far too weak. For my playstyle, but I'm someone who likes a tanky one that just sits in the background, kind of snipes. I was more of a fan of the Venusaur type, one with a bit of range and a bit of bulk. Oops, press Dunsparce. Don't you worry, we're going for Baldor. You can't stop the tide of history. Baldor is the way to go. Good shiny. Great shiny. And it's got a grind move. Don't know if the Thunder Wave will do much, it's just nice to have them paralysed. Oh. Oh. I don't think we've got berries after this though. Play Absol and your friends at Garchomp, Greninja, and the other two switch a lot. I really struggled when I played Greninja. I found it was just so weak again. Whenever I would go up against a Greninja, I was fucked. Greninja was just powerful, it was speedy, it was just doing shit I could not imagine doing. But whenever I played Greninja, it was just, I would go up to someone and boop, snap my neck. I am deceased. I don't think I tried Garchomp though. Maybe I did. I went Venusaur or Zeraora, those were my two favourites. They were the playstyle I understood and could play somewhat well in. I'll see who else wants it, because other people need it more than me. Sam, that seems fair. I won't be able to do much damage, but I should still be resistant. Think Gar's annoying. Zeraora though, Zeraora can grief so hard. The one move that flits all over, that can take out 2 or 3 people if they're in the right position. Oh, I like that. You could just grief one person, you pick one to go after, just grief the shit out of them with Zeraora. Have it and I'm terrible with it. Greninja, you need solo. Much skill to use. It just wasn't my skill set in the slightest. I would have liked to be able to play Greninja because it's so cool. It was the same in Smash Brothers. Tried playing Greninja, it wasn't my moveset. It's cool, it's just not how I can play. So easy to play, oh my god. Yes, but you're talking to me and I'm dense. I am dense in the old noggin, Gretchen. Big Sands. Big sandy lad. Know how to play him once, 22 kills and 218 scored. God damn. God damn. That's a good score. I could not hope to replicate that. Zeraora, I can sometimes get good numbers, sometimes I'll shit the bed. Completely. But Zeraora, I had a fighting chance at pulling some good numbers. A little stupid too, don't worry. I don't know if you're as stupid as me. I'm going to have to take the crown on this one if you don't mind. I claim the greatest stupidity. Skill sets train your character around people's time. It's a great strategy. It will no doubt work. It just depends on how you play. Some characters I get, some I don't. My stupidity is more in the general way. Vocabulary is fine, a little bit loquacious at times. I'm just not good at games. Sand Kingdom is a sank. Sank. Thank you very much. I get MVP with 50% of the time with Absol. Crit build for them. I don't know if I've played Absol. What moves does it have? What kind of attacks can you do? Tank plus sand. Sink. Sand tank. Sink. Palisand's the sink. Bulky. Made out of sand. Often filled with Russian operatives. Greninja is hard to do with that because he's like glass. The Zeraora's a bit glassy, but there was a little bit more bulk than Greninja. It seems like one that you've just got to get in fast. You just slit someone's throat and then you get back out of there. I just didn't know how to work that speed. Going out? No worries, Alex. This'll be the last one, so you'll not miss too much, I don't doubt. Good to have you. Night Slash and Psycho Cut are what you used them for. Those sound like pretty good moves. I don't think I often saw Absol as the free ones to use, and I didn't spend any money to buy it. But if I go back, I'll give Absol a shot if it's available. Absol's so dirty you can't, but if he gets close to you, he's dead. Oh, finished. Didn't even notice. Happened so fast. 163. Zeraora is more of a ninja than Greninja. Zeraora was so speedy. I didn't like its move that you have to press the button twice, because I would just always forget to press the button twice and miss out on some good damage. No shinies for you, Gretchen. After I promised you shinies as well. I apologise. I will send you part of my severed foot in the mail just as an apology. It seems only right. Everyone that I've promised a shiny, you get a bit of severed foot. Can you tell the stream is ending? My mind's just gone. You're a lovely shiny. You're a No shiny. I'll be expecting it then. Well, that's going to get lost in the mail. Definitely not going to have a fuck off, you fly bitch. It's caught between my fingers. Got the fly though. Spam buttons when you use them, so make sure it goes through. I should have done that. I'm just, again, dense. Thick in the heat. Thick as a pile of shite. What a snipe. It was a very small and slow fly. Oh, no, it was just dust. I thought I saw another. It's just dusty in here. But grand. Thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure. Thankfully someone got shiny. Wasn't me, but shiny still nonetheless. Bye, salmon. I was going to kiss my hand, but there's a dead fly in it. So I'm not going to blow you a kiss. But have a nice rest of your Tuesdays, everyone. And I'll be back on a Thursday afternoon, evening, if you fancy joining. I don't know why my arms are in this very weird configuration. Look a bit like a spider. Just plop down. Thanks for joining. Have a good Tuesday. I'm going to go and eat. I have nothing else to say. Why are you still here? Back off.